All right, guys, what is going on? We are here today in Blueprints. This is a brand new game, just came out today. It's an exploratory puzzle strategy kind of game, and I don't know too much about it. I've probably watched a video on it like a year ago. I remembered the name, was like, oh, that was something I wanted to check out. So now we're checking it out. I really like the art style for this game, and I've played a lot of roguelikes and things like that, so this feels like it could be up my alley. We'll see about that. Sounds very wet wherever we are. Dagumon presents. Yeah, getting a lot of rain, like a river or waterfall or something. In association with Raw Fury. I think those are the same people who made like what's that one? It's kind of like a Pokemon clone, but not really. Cassette Beast? Cassette Beast, yeah, that's the one. I think they made that one as well. I played some of that on Xbox, but never really got too far into it.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
There's all this? Damn.
The above
Simon got it good.
and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Sounds like the start of a bad riddle.
Kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Alright.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
So no cell phones, can't Google the answer. Alright, alright. Yeah, but if you try to use your smartphone to search up anything nowadays, you'll just get that AI generated answer anyways. It wouldn't be any help. So I'm assuming we're Simon. Day 1. Yeah, this game looks really cool. Alright. I didn't expect it to go first person after seeing us out there. Alright. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you'll be too tired to continue searching and must call it a day. Okay, simple enough. We got 50. That's enough to find 46 rooms. Oh, wait, does that count backtracking too? Each time you enter a room, not a new room. Okay, so we want to avoid backtracking if possible. Open only in the event of my death. I'm assuming this is... Yeah, okay. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. I guess that's where the roguelike element comes in. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. Alright. Thanks, Grandpa. Or Grand Uncle. Got a map. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Press tab. Alright. And then we could call it a day from right here. Antechamber. Alright. So there are 45 rooms total. We have 2 already. 46 if we count the one we're looking for. Will it just be a random square on here, or is it like something in the antechamber? Like, is that where we're supposed to end up every day? I don't know. Anything outside for me? Ooh. Hold on. Alright. I saw an open door there, but let's check here first. Locked. It's a giant hole. I can't just fit through that. I can't just walk over the side here. I'm already taller than the wall. Like, my hips are taller than the wall. You can just step over, man. Alright. Simon knows the video game logic, so... Alright, what's over here? This is probably where I just came from, right? They're gonna just show me a car. Yeah. It'll be like, oh, this is my stuff. I shouldn't leave it there overnight. Or whatever. What's this, though? Hello. Private drive. Okay, can't go that way. Camp here. Campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu, which we saw, to return to the campsite for the night. Okay, so this is where we're sleeping. Ooh. Apples? I could try to brute force this, but we'll play by the rules for now. Paid $30 for this game, so I'm gonna get my money's worth. And what's this? The mines, brother? You know us children yearn for the mines. Alright. I think that's everything out here. It didn't look like there was another path that was unlocked. So we got the drive over there, the orchard that needs the key code. So if we find any 4-digit codes, we should be looking. There's something down here. Can I just... No. Alright, hold on. After we take stock of what's out here, then we'll go traverse the building. Oh, another shaft here. Interesting. I don't know why. That must have been the wet waterfall I was hearing before. I don't know why, but this platform reminds me of like Hollow Bastion from Kingdom Hearts, like the first one. Also, these outdoor areas cost footsteps. I'm realizing now. We started with 50, I'm down to 45. This is a little spooky. What do we got going on here? Hello? Torch. Can't light it yet. I'm guessing I can't go past without lighting it. Okay. We've taken stock of the outside. It cost us some steps, but now we know. Like, tomorrow, we won't need to waste those 5 steps. Alright. Let's just get into it, man. Let's see what this manor's all about. Is there an actual, like, time limit on me as well, or is it just my footsteps? I think it'll just be my footsteps. Okay. So now we should go down to 44. Yep, okay. So what do we do here? Oh. Okay, select a room to draft. Can I cancel this? You must select one. Let's start with... I don't want to do the bedroom is a no. Well, it could actually refresh our steps. Nah, give me the items. Let's start with some items. I know I'm kind of locking myself off here, but they didn't really give us great options. Ooh, keys! Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Alright, good to know. And the gold key? They didn't tell me what that one did. Keys. Unlock locked doors you find in the house. Okay. Alright. And then a silver key gives us a wealth of doors to leave from. I mean, do we just want to pop the silver key here and give us 1, 2, 3 to choose from? Let's go to the right first. We'll hold the silver key for now. Corridor is always left unlocked. A spare room or the lab. Let's do a corridor here. I mean, like, the spare room and the corridor have the same exits, but this way we don't have to burn a key immediately. So can I find items inside these rooms if items aren't listed on the blueprint? Do not know. So a nook will keep us moving. A storeroom gives us a key, a gem, and a coin. Let's do the storeroom. Let's just stock up on items real quick, and then we'll start our journey in the main entrance there. Have a couple keys to fall back on if we get stuck. Alright, is there anything else in here that I should be keeping an eye out for? 10. I think that's good. Paperclip. Alright. So how do I choose to use the key on this? Do I click it first? Here we go. But no, it didn't let me do it. Maybe I should have done it. Yeah. Damn. All right. We've kind of killed our bottom floor already. We can't get back into it. So I'm thinking let's go to the left and try to get around the closet and work our way around. I'm pointing like you guys can see me point, but here, let's try that again. Because I needed the bedroom here. But yeah, we'll go left, put like something that has exits on both sides here, get down here, work our way around this way. Maybe have an exit coming down. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to use the silver key then. Money. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1 in interest. Alright. And we gain back 2, I think. Greetings from Reddington. This is a rank 2 bedroom. Is that just because it has a skill that goes along? That the room itself is rank 2? Like every time we come in this bedroom, it'll give us 2? Alright. Now how do I use the silver key? Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. I want to do it. Maybe not here, but I don't know. How would the hallway work? Oh, it goes like that. Okay. Alright, we have to do the hallway to keep moving. I feel kind of like cheated out of this key, man. I want to know how to use it. I think the den is what we're looking for sure. Yeah. Alright. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Ooh. Did I miss anything in here? Staircase. Base. Alright. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use this. Hold on. Unlocking a door. Oh, it must have to be a locked door already. Not one that I can just draft on. Okay. That makes sense. That was the gem. Okay. How can I tell if a door's locked without, like, touching it and causing the draft? Let's do the guest bedroom here and refresh some of our steps back. Ooh, an electronic key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Would that be like the one we found outside? Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note, thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was always well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. Okay. That's probably just a preview of one of the puzzles to come in the billiards room, so we'll keep that in mind. There's a cute little sheep thing. Maybe it's a dog. I don't know. Alright. We're kind of boxed in here. If we don't get a good exit, we're kind of screwed. So the chapel, we lose a coin when we enter it. But it does have the exits we need. If we take the pantry, we could go all the way around. I mean, we do have the coin purse, which can maybe offset this later on, once we start collecting. What's that? Oh, that was me depositing the coin. Okay. It's a bishop in the chapel. Alright. Dude, we should probably draft both of the exits now so we don't need to keep coming back. I want to see how they fit on the map. So this needs to be the spare room. Let's see what we can do over here. This just saves us the coin. Item for sale. West Wing Hall. That's probably our best bet here, because then if we do get something connecting, we could maybe avoid the chapel and save our money. Alright. I am going to go this direction first, though. Okay, nothing in here for us. Okay, we're gonna have to take this one. It's the only one that doesn't leave us in a dead end, but there's a puzzle in here? Maybe? Ooh. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All all 3 boxes are empty. Alright, what are the rules of this? And a winding key. Alright, let's take that. A component of the parlor game. I guess that's what we're playing right now. May 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need. Alright. There will always be one box, at least one box, which displays only true statements. There will always be one which only shows false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So there's 1 lie, 1 truth, and 1 wild card. And a set of keys. Ayo. Car keys. Alright. Whose car is it? The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. I'm assuming that's a room we're going to need to find. It won't be something outside. Okay. So, I mean, the black box contains gems. If this is the truth, this box and the blue box are empty. These 2 could both be true. And then this is the lie. I don't think they would ever give you an empty one to begin with. So this just feels fake to me. I'm gonna... Yeah. I don't know if that logic really tracks, but... Yeah! We got some gems. Alright. So now... Is that all there is to do in here? I think so. We got some car keys. We got some gems. Alright. This counts as 2 bedrooms. But there's nowhere to go from there. I guess that's for, like... those ones that are, like... the nursery or something. It was like, if you have more bedrooms, you get more gems or something. I didn't really read it. Commissary. Items for sale. We have no money. So, each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Okay. Let's do that. Rank 4. Is the room rank 4? Am I rank 4? What does... Oh, it's how deep we are. Okay. So anything on this line will be rank 4, I believe. And then once we reach 8, they'll pop some food in here. Nothing yet. Okay. 3 triangles. So we can go up. I want to go to the right. We've kind of been putting off this whole right side. Let's see if we can get there. All right, hold on. This is what we want to use our silver key on, right? To ensure that we have a way to go up, down, and right. Let's do that there. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have. Is there anything I would like to copy? Maybe more like hallways. Maybe another guest bedroom, like if we throw it here. The dark room's a little scary. Let's do the... I have 3 gems. I don't know why I would need 3 gems, but... These exits are sealed, though. Or are they locked? Because they do have the slots there. Like the other ones, like here, right? The slots are there. But these don't have that. So maybe they're locked and I need keys for them. I do have some keys. Let's do the cloister. What's the point of getting the gems if we're not going to spend them, right? Just make sure I didn't leave anything there. Okay. What makes this require 3 gems, though? Is it because it's such a valuable room with 3 distinct exits? Probably. Alright. It's also just a nasty Gen 1 Pokemon. Cloyster? My goat? Alright. Doesn't help us. I mean, we could get a key off of this. Let's go for 2 bedrooms, though. I think there's a fine spot to put this in. Look at that. Rewarded. We should have 5 now. What? Each time you collect 3, earn an additional... Did that count as collecting 2 and 2? Maybe they mean 3 at once. Okay. Feel a little scammed. Can I go up the ladder? Who wants... I don't know. Alright. Yeah, the reason I did that, in case we find another room that's like... Oh, this gets better depending on how many bedrooms you have. Now I've got 4 total instead of 3. We did kind of wall ourselves off here, but none of the other rooms let us down here anyways. Breaker box. Okay, so if we do this, we can still get out on the top. And now we got some money. Let's go to the commissary. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password starts with an S. I mean, there's no way it's just Sinclair, right? With? Without? Huh? With ills? Without? And? With... I don't know. Anything in the bin? No. Alright, what do you got? 3 coins gets us a gem. We won't buy now. Maybe on our way back if we collect some more coins. Boudoir. Did I pronounce that right? Yeah. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Maybe I do buy the gem just to get this. Because these lock me in anyways. Let's try the secret passage. Oh, crap. I know. Let me... I can get it. I can get it. It's right behind me, bro. I'll take it. Ah. Dude, does this count as a bedroom? All the other bedrooms have been purple so far. This guarantees a key. I've got 2 keys, though. Let's see if there's anything in here. I'm annoyed I didn't take that gem. I should have. No? Nothing? Wasted tile? Oh. Christmas tree with a safe. Can I zoom in? Can I flip the thing? Is that this room? Yeah. Is this angle? Where's the safe? Ah, I see. I see. Think. Oh. No. It was worth a shot, right? You're telling me it's not on the picture itself? What is this? Yeah, I don't see anything that could, unless it's like based on the number of objects in the room, or like, is there a clock in that picture? No, no clock. Maybe I need the answer from another room. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Two. That's supposed to be. I count 4 peaks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's just 4, 2, 7. Right again. 4, 2, 7. Darn. Am I missing something? I don't know. I am gonna buy this gem because it immediately showed me how valuable gems can be. And we might need it to get out of here properly. Security's got some good exits. Requires a gem. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay. Let's do that. Oh. Cutscene. Alright. Is he gonna say anything? I was waiting for some narration or something and it just never came up. Now I don't know where I was sitting. Made myself uncomfortable. Alright. So how do we do that? How do we view the items? Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. This is written on a blue memo though. How do I know that that's the truth? Like, is there a red memo pad that corroborates this? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be... Yeah, okay, that's the same note we read. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So we need to pull some access levers. Alright. Stonks. And the mines! See, I told you, bro. They know exactly what they're talking about. They predicted the Minecraft movie coming out. Alright. Where's this inventory sheet of the... must be on the terminal. Alright. Let's check the keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with the electronic keycard. Optional. Operational. Let's see. Security level medium. Offline mode. Let's make it unlocked because we're working. Security level. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Let's do low. But I do have the security card, right? We can change that if anything. All right. View estate inventory. Currently in the house that's yet to be collected. So we're good. We've collected everything so far. Okay. Log into network. Terminal password. Let's try Sinclair. Am I caps locked? Does my keyboard not show if I'm caps locked? It does. Okay. It's just I can't see it from the angle I'm at. Oh, did it work? Oh, I got really excited there. All right, so it's not Sinclair. All right, let's get out of here. Is this reusable? That's what I need to know. Because then it's like, why not set it to high and then we get rarer rooms, right? You know what? It's day 1. Let's learn. System settings. We're going to make the security level high. Offline mode unlocked. So if we cut the power, it'll just go unlocked anyways. All right, exit. Okay. Let's go this way first. The breaker box is right here. Dude, that's kind of a high roll, right? Keycard entry system off. We want the garage on. Let's turn the dark room off. And I think that's good. I accidentally right-clicked, which closed me out, but I think we'll leave the gymnasium open anyways. Alright. I think that makes sense, right? So now... will it tell me if I'm in offline mode? Yes. Okay. And offline mode is unlocked. Right. That's a pretty good roll for us, I think. Getting that door there. When you draft the bedroom, gain 5. Oh, we heard about the billiard room, right? We know there's a puzzle here. I can't draft it without getting stuck in a loop. I'm doomed to loop for eternity, man. Talk about a low roll right after the high roll. Do I have any other way out? Yes, the West Wing Hall. Okay. We're good. So there was a game in here, a puzzle in here. Coin, nice. That offsets the chapel for us. Now I got the coin purse thing, though. Did it not go before for some reason? Maybe I missed it when it went the first time, and then... it makes no sense, though. If I picked up 4 coins, it should have popped. I don't know. That's weird. Alright, so is the game just pool? No, he mentioned the dartboard, right? There's a set of rules that I can see. Maybe not. Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus, times, divide. Okay. What am I doing here? Am I clicking the number? Okay, 11. Huh? Wait, what? And then the 1? Oh, plus minus times divide, right? So 5 and 1 is 6. Times 14 and 19. Jeez, it's triple 14 as well. So that's a number that I can't do on the off the top of my head. No, this is the minus. This was the plus. This is minus now. So triple 14 is 50. No. Yeah, 52, right? Am I? 42. Yeah, 42. Oh, it's going to be a long day, guys. Triple 14 is 42. Minus 19. 23. But you can't get 23 on a... Can I hit them both? Can I do like 20 and that? No. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Plus, minus, times, divide. 11 is 11. 5 plus 1 is 6. 14 times 3, because this is the triple space, unless that just doesn't matter and they're marking this because it's blacked out here. So maybe this is just 19 minus 14. So let's do 5. Yeah, I was overthinking it. No, but now this is triple for sure. No, maybe it's not. Because this would be multiplication, right? 12 times 5. But I can't hit. I think I'm losing my mind now. Because this should be, if this is multiplication next on the chart, if I back out, does it? Yeah. We did the plus, we did the minus. Now we're on the multiplication. 12. Unless it's 12 times 15. Triple. No, but the triple... This should be 60, which would be the triple 20. All right. 11, 6, 5. Do we just try like subtraction again? Like if I go 7? It worked. Why did that work? Oh, it's where, so it's plus, minus, times, divide. So this is positive 4 times 5 should be 20. Right. So now 12 minus 8 is 4 times 4. But order of operations, am I supposed to do? No, that wouldn't make sense. Would it? No, it's 16. Just go in order. Yeah. All right. We got there. Another silver key is nice. It might actually help us here at the end while we're struggling to make rooms. I'm a little embarrassed. My math skills definitely were not ready for that. I promise I know math, but oh shoot. Yeah, okay. No, this is right. We want to go to the parlor, to the chapel, to the okay. We're going to lose a coin here. We're running low on steps. All right, but now I can throw like we don't want to throw this here. But a nook is good here. A lav is okay here. Let's do the nook in case we get stuck. I'm just trying to see if there are any gems in the room. Alright. Let's... Okay, this one's locked. Let's take a look at the other one first. If the other one's locked, I want to use my special key on it, I think. No, maybe we don't. Maybe we want to use it on the next rank to open up. This would have been amazing. Less likely to find. So the red is bad. Red is a debuff against us. And we literally can't do this. So I'm going to take the dark room. But we're just going to draw our plans from the other room. And ignore the effect of it. Now, I feel like I almost have to use the special key here to guarantee an exit. Because if we don't pull the top row here, we're kind of screwed. So I'm going to use the silver key just to keep moving. An aquarium. Look at all the fishes. Ooh, the gym is bad. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, place them here instead. Okay. That's fine. That's the least offensive of these rooms, I think. I didn't like that. I know it was just the room spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout the house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are just gathered in this room instead. Alright, good to know. This is the moment of truth. If we don't get an exit here, we're kind of... Oh, it's a security door! It's gotta be the pantry to keep moving. It's a lot of coin. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, spread, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change and leave it in the pantry. I'm assuming this is the change. Alright. And I guess the apples restore our... Alright. So we should keep an eye out for fruits. Apples, bananas, oranges, I think it was. Alright. We got a key. We need some exits. We need some exits. 7 locked doors in the Great Hall. I've only got 2 keys left. Let's just draft a passageway for now. No, can't do it. It's got to be the Great Hall. And we have 2 keys, so one has to be here. The day after drafting. You know what? I think we're gonna probably crap out here in a second anyways. Can't afford this. The lav is just a waste of a room. Let's do the mail room, because if we find it tomorrow, Order placed. Is there anything else in here for us? If we find it tomorrow, though, we can come pick this up. Dad. Simon P. Jones. Wait, this is for us. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're as happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the prep, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. Hey man, you did it! There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. That was sweet. And he nailed the timing of the posting. Oh, something else? No. Thinkaco. That's the same people who made the safe. Oh, hold on. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. What is this? I can't make that out. Obviously, my eyesight's not good enough, but there's something written here. I need like a magnifying glass. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by email to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Wait, could I have done this? Yeah, this looks like the breaker box. No, this is specifically the utility room, though. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and try this. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red to activate purple. 5 purple indicators make the 6th. Okay, where is that room? It's not too far off. So let's draft our final room here. Oh. I thought there would be 3 separate exits out of this room. I didn't know I needed to make a guess. I think it was just RNG anyways, right? They weren't gonna, like, let me clue it out Monty Python style. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think that's it for today. Let's go to the... Where the hell did I go? We gotta go way around. Alright. Can I make it there? Drop another coin off here. We're going up and to the right after the parlor. I just want to see if I'm able to do that on this breaker box. I thought I tried, though. Didn't I try clicking these? I did not. Alright, blue, red. I'm so bad at these, dude. I hate these kinds of puzzles. All right, let's start over. I don't think we can. Clicking a blue next to a red makes the red turn purple. Or makes the red turn purple. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. No. Oh, I can't do these, man. I'm so bad at them. This is like one of those puzzles I've never learned, like the logic behind them. I just click a bunch of shit till I figure it out. Maybe we go from the outside in? Damn it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. No, 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 not like this, dude. Oh, I really thought I had something there, man. I thought that was it. Oh! Oh! I don't know what I did, though. I don't know why I was doing that. What did that do? I don't understand. Yeah, how did we get the dark room if I had turned it off? Maybe that's just the lights in the dark room. That's why it was so dark in there. Why did I want to do that? That's... I know it's like on a delay, and that's why it's skipping, but that is so creepy. When everything else has been like super fluid so far, and that just creeps me the hell out. Alright, I mean... I can't really go beyond here. We're gonna run out of steps. Why did I want to do the fuse box thing? You know what? Oh, the inventory resets too? Not yet then. Can I do anything? I don't think so. I think I did everything I could have. We kind of screwed ourselves going closet to storeroom on the first floor. Like, we needed some places to walk around. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Yeah, I think we call it a day. Five bedrooms, 27 rooms, reach rank 6, 59 steps, 5 items. So we didn't quite make it to the antechamber, but I think we'll get there in the next one. But that's all the time I've got today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm having fun with this. I'm gonna definitely put out a few more episodes of this. Hopefully we can beat it. But yeah, we'll start with day 2 next time. And I'll see you then. All right, peace.